How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a good day. Now I was just watching some normal Twitch and just chilling, relaxing, and then I came across this video on YouTube. I don't know why. I don't really watch a lot of NASCAR videos on my YouTube, so I was confused why this showed up on my recommended. But I decided I'll react to it. It's the best of NASCAR most memorable fights straight from the NASCAR YouTube channel. They uploaded it in 2019. So was there any memorable fights from 2020 that I'm forgetting? My memory is absolutely terrible. But is there anything memorable from 2020? There probably has to be something. I don't remember it. And because my memory is terrible, being able to watch this back, it's 6 minutes long, so I don't really know how many fights are incorporated into this video. So we will see what happens here. But yeah, let's watch this together. Let's go down a trip down memory lane, and yes, another reaction video. Listen, I was up till 3 a.m. playing zombies last night. Okay, so now let's go ahead and watch this thing together. I don't really know how this is gonna go. I wonder what fights are in there. I wonder what I'm gonna have to say about them, because to be honest, I can't remember a lot of them. I remember a few of them, especially the one considering Gordon and maybe some of the ones mid 2010s that I remember. But other than that, don't remember much. All right, ladies and gents, let's do this. A trip down memory lane. Let's see what happens. And of course, we start with this one. What do you not start with this one? I'll admit. This is the one that started it all. It's like the Big Bang. Now the world was created and everything happened. This is basically the Big Bang for NASCAR. And the poor little helmets. And there's a fight.
The temper, and what a bitter defeat.
What a bitter defeat. I know. Oh, that was quick. Okay, Canadian Tire. I don't watch the Truck Series a lot. I feel like I remember that.
Like the way that
oh, god damn!
Got taken out. He hit me going into the second to last corner, and he hit me again. So I don't know what.
I don't remember this.
It is, I guess.
Did I watch this? I mean, oh wait, we're going too quickly. Hold on, man. NASCAR channel, can we relax? I just saw someone get WWE clothesline. Okay, so we have a blurred vision over here. Let me move myself real quick. We have a blurred vision of, who is this? Is that Cole Custer? Because he's in the Haas suit, and he's coming after John Hunter Nemechek. There we go.
Like the way that race
God damn!
Got taken out. He hit me going into the second.
Man, Nemechek was prepared.
Cole Custer did not like the way.
He's fully prepared. He's like, oh damn. Oh. All right. Well, okay. I got. Wait. I got questions on the form here. Okay. So if you're gonna come at someone,
Nemechek puts Cole Custer into the wall. They both stay on the throttle.
What was the intent? Are we going for a spear? Are we going for a linebacker tackle?
The way.
I think in Cole Custer's form here, we can see him slowly approach. He has the hands up, and John Hunter Nemechek, he gets in that squat position, ready to lift him up. Oh, catches him, puts him in midair. Look at that. Oh, midair, and was not able to really complete the body slam. Cole Custer got his feet back on the ground a little bit, but then lands on the ground.
Taken out, he hit me going in.
And then yeah, that's some good form by John Hunter Nemechek, I will admit. But this is, yeah, I don't remember this. Now what happened in this race? Is this the final lap? Now, I'm guessing this is the final lap. There's a wreck back here, and I don't know why they're out here. I'm very confused. It's a drag race to the start-finish line in the grass, and Nemechek won the race, I think.
Cole Custer did not like the way
Cole Custer
that race ended.
God damn.
Got taken out. He hit me going into the second to last corner, and he hit me again.
I don't like that. See, look. See, if you're gonna come attack a dude like that, and then you give up after 5 seconds. No. You're gonna have to go with the hold me back, bro, kind of method.
How it is, I guess.
But that's a decent way to show your displeasure, I guess. My goodness. What's this? March 24, 2002. Is this? I'm gonna try to guess. This is Bristol. I'm guessing this is Harvick and Biffle.
It just turned
that one?
and shot into the wall and wrecked hard.
Yep, that is. Yeah, that's Biffle. Ooh. Hard hit.
But you have seen how fenders and tempers can fly here at Bristol.
I always said Greg Biffle was a good guy, but he's about the most impatient thing. I'll be waiting when he comes in.
And this is Kevin Harvick.
Oh, they didn't show the leap though.
It's just Bristol. That's just racing.
Didn't he leap off the car and jump in there, grab him by the neck?
I didn't do it on purpose. That's just racing at Bristol, hard short track racing.
It's just racing at Bristol. All right, if it's just racing at Bristol, I like to be an analytical person, and let's look back at this objectively now. I don't remember this race at all. I don't even think I was 5 years old. I probably didn't remember nonsense here. All right, so we're going through one of the corners at Old Bristol. Harvick slides up right there. Biffle goes right in. He didn't have to do that. I mean, if you're going for a bump and run, that's not how you do it. You have to hit him pretty square. That is not a bump and run. That is, I'm going to smash you in the left rear in the middle of the corner. Did Harvick slide up? Yes. But that is a pretty, you know, Harvick did overcorrect. I understand the anger with Harvick there. So yeah, I agree there. Grab him by the neck. Now I know what the next one is. I don't forget the next one. Yeah, this one I remember.
See off turn 4, and he drove underneath me. And when he drove underneath me, I should have let him go, and I didn't. The caution came out, and he pulled up next to me to tell me that he was upset at me. Then I went to pull up next to him to, you know, to acknowledge him, to say he was right. I turned left, and he was turning left, and we just hung up. And when we hung up, off we went. It was,
and that's true. Like, Jeff Burton did not mean to do this. That's the funniest part of all this. Is Gordon, he does go up just to, he showed some sort of displeasure. Gordon was running terribly in the year 2010. This is towards the end of the year. I don't know exactly what Gordon was mad about here. But yeah, then for some reason Burton, I guess he wanted to get back alongside him. But what I don't understand is why did he turn so hard left in the middle of the corner? What he could have done is he could have just kind of waited until the straightaway to get right back beside him. But look, if you actually look at it, what's kind of confusing here, and I completely believe Jeff Burton. He didn't mean to do it. He was just trying to pull back alongside him. But look at this. He just turns left, and then he knows he's probably getting closer to the quarter panel, and he just kept going. He never turned back right. Look at the direction of the car. He never turned back right. Look at the wheels. It's still not turning back right. Still not. He's completely making contact with Gordon. Still not. Still not. And now it's just they're off for the ride. Look, he's still not turning right. I felt like you had enough time and that they weren't going that fast. I felt like you had enough time to maybe get away from that. But he did say that he couldn't see off of turn 4. Oh, that's what happened. He was explaining what happened. So he couldn't see off turn 4. Gordon drove underneath him and he made some contact. Look at Jeff. Look at Jeff. He's like, yo, bro, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, bro. I didn't mean it. Yo, chill.
What he did, he was bad. He should have, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, man. Jeff is a feisty dude. He was taught by the best in Dale. So that boy is a feisty man. I mean, look, he comes up with intent. Look at this man. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes in that man. Look, no change in the strut. There's nothing. There's no change in the strut. He just goes right in. I don't think he did. He didn't throw a punch though. What did he do? He just took the two hands on the shoulders and then took like a little slap in the face. Got the left arm around Burton's neck. Tried to put him in a headlock. Get the right punch in there. I don't even know.
And that, you know, that was okay. I
love Jeffy. You guys know Jeffy G is my favorite of all time. I think he was one of the best of all time. But when he got mad, it was some of the funniest nonsense.
You know, quite honestly, it's a restart for heaven's sake.
Oh, this is Tony. I remember this. Yeah, I remember this.
I had to go to block there. That was a race for
Logano blocking even in the early days of his career.
The hell do you think I was mad about? The dumb little runs us clear down to the infield. He wants to about everybody else, and he's the one that drives like a little. I'm gonna bust his ass.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Man, I got no. Oh, that was quick. I got no arguments with Tony there. I think he's right. You know, and 8 years later, we're still having the same problem with Joey Logano blocking. So. Nothing changed. Remember this too. Las Vegas, March 2017. Joey Logano involved in another one. I think this was the last lap. And then, yeah, this is from Jeff Gluck's point of view. I remember this. Gluck was the only one that actually got like a decent footage of this. Busch walks right up to Logano, punches him straight in the face, no talks.
He tried to pin me down into the corner.
And I don't know what goes on after this. I don't even know where they are. Oh, there's Logano. Oh, man, Logano, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. My goodness. Joey, this is why a lot of people don't respect your nonsense. Look at this. So, Joey right here. Watch his right arm. Watch his right arm.
So I'm trying to chase it up and
boom. Do you see that? Look how weak it is. Look at this little
chase it up and
what is this? Doop. 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 That's this. Come on, Joey. What are you doing?
I got dumped.
Hold me back, man. Hold me back. Nah, I mean, you're not gonna do anything. Poor Kyle. Kyle's getting headlocked by one of Joey's crew members here. Look, this is Joey's crew member right here. and this is Kyle's head right here. And this is the weirdest headlock I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what's going on here. Poor crew chiefs are trying to get them off each other. Kyle got a bloody up face. This is the one thing that bothers me about NASCAR fights, is that I would prefer the drivers to handle it on their own business. When you do this nonsense on pit road, everyone gets involved, and it becomes you have those like odd like crew members that just take it into their own hands and start beating up on the drivers themselves. They let the two drivers figure it out, and then if they start fighting, you want to separate them. But don't go put the driver in a damn headlock. Like, this ain't part of your business. Just separate them. I understand maybe, you know, supporting your dude and stuff, but
showed his displeasure.
Gotta do it by himself. And then more Penske trouble. I remember this. I remember 2014 all too well. I loved that season because of how dominant Gordon was. So I remember the playoffs here all too well. This was also the first year with the elimination style playoffs. So it was pure chaos 24/7 because the rounds kept resetting and everything. So that was absolutely nuts. This is after the race. The race is over at this point.
I brake checked him
and
down the back stretch to give everyone the whole story.
I think Keselowski tried wrecking Hamlin because Hamlin.
And then for some reason after the race, the 11 stopped in front of me and tried to pick a fight, and I don't know what that was all about.
They ran into each other on
pit
pit road
or
something.
My car, so I figured we're going to play Car Wars and are yelling after the race. I'll join too. So
race is over. Come back to pit road. If you want us to come and talk about it like a man, go do that. But to try to wreck somebody on the racetrack and then come down pit road with other cars and people standing around with seatbelts off and driving aside of me is just unexcusable. There's no excuse for that either.
The face Keselowski had.
You know, those guys can dish it out, but they can't take it. And I gave it back to them, and now they want to fight. So
yeah, Keselowski had a rough 2014 playoffs. He pissed a lot of guys off. Now, I don't remember this entirely. I don't think he had an issue with Kenseth here. Did he? Maybe he did. I don't know what happened here. I mean, Kenseth has his window net down. Keselowski, I don't remember if he was heated at Hamlin and just missed Hamlin and then ended up driving into Kenseth. I don't entirely remember this at all, to be honest. But Kenseth already had the history with the Penske cars at this time, and he was just kind of sick of this nonsense. But also, he has his window net down. I don't remember. I mean, it looks like Keselowski's wheels turned to the right, so I don't remember what happened here. Where's Keselowski's face? Look at this. Oh, man, what the hell's going on here? Oh, God. Oh, what's up, Kenseth? Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? I'll admit, I don't like watching this one, guys. It still brings back tough memories.
And out of nowhere, I just got
should have been championship number 5 this season.
And it
really
cut my left rear tire. And
but,
he's just
at least Harvick won it.
You know, I mean,
he was also deserving.
The way he races, I don't know how he's ever won a championship, and I'm just sick and tired. I mean, that's why
let's watch this as a whole.
And running him down, and the kid is just doing stuff
and then we'll
way over
get
his
into
head.
it a little
I'm proud of Jimmy Johnson for winning that race, not letting that.
There goes Harvick. Harvick enticed
win that race. There wasn't any conversation.
I remember this fight so well. I watched this so many times. Again, the pit crew members going crazy. Gordon came in really dead.
He's got to pay the consequences, and you know, I'm gonna race him the same way he races me, but that kind of stuff's just uncalled for, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
That's rough. So there are many things that make me not like watching back the 2014 season. So as a Gordon fan, let's start at the round. So the whole season, Gordon dominates, right? Leading the points. Him and Harvick were really good, but Gordon dominated. I mean, he was in the point. He was running top 5 almost every week. It was ridiculous. What happened here was this is the round of 8. Gordon finished his 2nd at Martinsville behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. He should have won that race, but he wasn't. There wasn't enough time on the fresh tires to catch Jr. and get him out of the way. So Jr. wins that race. Now they head to Texas, and this is the green-white checkered. Now, the odds of Gordon not making the championship race after what happened in this round was ridiculous. Like, it should never have happened. He was leading with 3 to go or something like that at Texas. He had a 1-second lead on Jimmy Johnson, and the caution came out for something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was some sort of nonsensical caution. I think it was just a spin out. And so then they had the green-white checkered, and Keselowski jumps the middle of the lane. Now, it doesn't show here, but this, at the time, we weren't, so, like, if you guys are younger, the aggressiveness in NASCAR wasn't what it was yet as it is now. So, like, you know how everyone takes every hole, every opportunity, no give or take, like on restarts. it wasn't like that yet in 2014. It was getting there, but it wasn't like, this was the first year of the playoffs. Everyone was like really on edge and going as hard as possible, and you had the win in your in situation. So everyone was really crazy. So Keselowski makes this move, and Gordon doesn't see him at all, because even as a spotter, you wouldn't be assuming Keselowski, because he's not really in the hole. He's kind of just like above it right now. So like he's not next to Jimmy. So Gordon's like, what are you doing? They make contact, and Keselowski just shoves him right out of the way, and that cuts his left rear tire.
Slammed with the tube.
And so objectively, it's kind of Gordon's fault for leaving the hole. But Keselowski was also, he was like one of the first ones to be in that super aggressive mode. And Gordon was not like super aggressive on restarts. Gordon struggled later on.
Got my left rear tire.
And yeah, that cuts the left rear tire. Gustafson and Gordon also made a mistake on the subsequent green-white check, or the caution, because they went a lap down. If he didn't go a lap down and stuff, he would still made the playoffs.
I don't know how he's ever
after
won a
finishing
championship, and I'm just sick and
second
tired.
at
I mean,
Phoenix.
that's why everybody's fighting.
And this is all that happened. Keselowski is, I'll admit, Keselowski's being a little bit of a bitch here. He's just like ignoring it, because at this point, Keselowski's been involved in a ton of fights, right? He had the Charlotte stuff, and Logano was involved in stuff, and so Keselowski's just kind of ignoring it. He doesn't really want to talk to Gordon. Keselowski's pit crew members aren't letting him talk. See, this is what bothers me. I know I'm a Gordon fan. I might be a little bit biased, but if a driver wants to talk to you, right, and he has his helmet off and he's just talking to you, right? And look, Gordon's just trying to talk, especially to a four-time legend, like a four-time champion and a legend like this with 90-plus race wins. You should give him the courtesy of respect to maybe talk to him. And Keselowski just is ignoring him, right? And the pit crew members, again, poor Jamie Little right here is just, you know, she's like, oh my goodness, like, I'm about to get into the heat of things. Marty Smith over here is like, oh my goodness, I'm about to get in the heat of things over here. This dude over here, his eyes wide open. he's wearing an X Games winter hat, I think. I don't even know what's going on there. But he knows some shit's about to go down with his eyes there. Jamie Little knows some shit's about to go down too. And yeah, so, and then here comes Harvick. Harvick's like, and that's what we're talking about. Harvick's like, yo, go be a man. Go handle your business. And Harvick gave the push. Keselowski was like, hey, yo, bro, what the hell? And that's when Gordon, look at Gordon's hand right here. He's like, hey, look at this dude. This dude's looking at the hand like, oh, goddamn. And he's reaching. Steven, you get my hand over to his neck. I got his neck. Keselowski's like, wait, my camera. Because it's like, shit, I'm in trouble now. And boom, here we go. We're off to the races. And even at this point, Keselowski's just like, well, this is going to be a problem. There you go. Yeah, that's my detailed analysis breakdown. The short story is, lads, if you're going to get into a fight, or not even a fight, if the dude is angry at you and wants to talk to him, don't ignore him. All this kind of started with Keselowski ignoring the four-time champ. And then Harvick was like, go be a man, dude. Like, handle your business. And Jamie Little, shout out Jamie Little. Where is she in this mess? She is holding her ground. So she's right here. And she's getting shoved around here. Here she is, right here. She's on the bottom of the screen. And I mean, she's literally right next to Gordon. Keselowski's involved in it too. And look, when you're in a pile like that, you can't control what's going on. You're getting thrown around with momentum, and she's holding her ground. Look at her. She ain't backing away. She is holding her ground. She's putting her arm in there, trying to kind of break it up a little bit. Shout out Jamie Little, one of the best in the business. Starting to call ARCA races too as well. Shout out to her. Always loved her. She's the best. I don't remember this. It's Michael Waltrip and... Hold on, I gotta listen.
Michael Waltrip is a little upset here at Lake Speed.
Oh, Michael Waltrip's the one punching. Okay. I have no idea who Lake Speed is. I'm sorry. I was born in 97, not 95. So that was okay. That was kind of nothing. You just punch him in the head right there. All right, move on.
I was gonna get out of the way in that second corner, and he did.
I remember this.
And I almost wrecked him, and then.
Yep, I remember. Was this during practice?
I was trying to wreck him afterwards.
This was during practice.
Just unfortunate, you know. He was upset. I held him up on his good lap, and then he tried to crash us, and I just
Daytona 500 winner there, Michael McDowell. Look at that. Congrats, MC. That's good. They've made up. They're fine.
This is on the
cool down lap after the checkered flag.
2019, I don't remember.
Me on the front straightaway earlier in the race. I just about
Boyer
turned around,
and
went into brakes. I would have turned him around. And then after the race, I just went up and tapped him in the back, let him know I didn't appreciate the way he raced me, and then he body slammed me. Then I hit him back a little bit on the back straightaway, and then he just cut across my nose in turn 3.
2019.
So, doesn't take much of a man to try to find somebody with a helmet on. I think he should be embarrassed of himself.
I don't know what the hell his beef was. I pull up next to him, and he dumps me in the 4th. Where I come from, you get poked in the nose for that. That's what he got.
I don't remember that a ton, but I agree with Newman's philosophy there. If you're gonna come up and punch someone with your helmet on, that is kind of a bitch move there. So yes, you might want to take the helmet off. This is pretty funny though.
No, I didn't appreciate the way he raced me, and then he body slammed me.
Left, right hand, left, right hand. You know, we got no.
And then he just cut across my nose in turn 3.
No combinations there. That's where the pit crew should jump in. I'll admit. That's also a bitch move from Boyer. The dude's in his car, man. Let him get out of the car. You're just going hay on him. Look at that.
And then he body slammed.
Oh my god.
Then I
yeah, that's when the pit crew should get involved.
And then he just cut across my nose.
Damn car. Newman came out to play. Boy, he had his helmet off already.
Doesn't take much of a man to try to find somebody with a helmet on.
Boy.
I think he should be embarrassed of himself.
Respect Ryan. I appreciate that. That is it. All right, this is a lot longer than I expected. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my detailed analysis breakdown of the best fights. I don't know. I didn't really expect to go in a breakdown like that. I don't remember. I remember some of those. I don't remember some of those. The 2019 one, for some reason, I don't remember. I don't remember this one. But I feel like I made a video on it. If there was a fight like this in 2019, I would have made a video on it. So maybe it's somewhere on my channel. I have no idea. What race is this? Charlotte Coke 600 2019. I definitely made a video on this. I'm gonna have to look that up. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the trip down memory lane. Let me know what you thought about the fights down below. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted either. I'm really praying to God I don't. But let's see what happens. Take care of yourselves. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out.